Um, if you remember, I told you that I was getting really bad side effects. I was getting really bad stomach pains. Um, and the side effects to the high blood pressure pills it has a lot of side effects. Some are mild and some are very serious. And they said if you get the serious ones to stop using it. Um, when I was getting the eye pain, that is a serious side effect. But what I did was I was taking half the dosage recommended, and my eyes stopped hurting me. Though if I went out in the sun, my eyes would, I would get the light sensitivity, and my eyes would be hurting me for the whole day. Um, but I told you last week, I was having stomach ache for that whole week. And then that Sunday, it kind of subsided. I went out, hung out with my brother and my nieces. Anytime I could spend with them is really precious to me. So we just went out to the Dollar Theater, and then went out to an all-you-can-eat buffet. And of course, I only ate what I could. I have ever since I started getting the heart pains, I stopped even my adobo, my Spanish adobo seasoning. I only use what the Puerto Ricans call la especias, where it's like a green salsa. So what we do is that, you put a bunch of different peppers in, and onions and garlic, and that flavors the food. So I've been using that to cook my foods in, but I will not use my beloved Goja adobo, my garlic salt seasoning. I have not. I heard that there's a Goja Light which has less salt, but I have not found it anywhere around here. Um, so I stopped that, and again I have not put any sugar in my food at all. If there's any sugar in my food, it's because it's already in there, made that way. It's really, really hard, like I said, to find stuff that has no salt and sugar, but I try my best. So I've been taking it even easier on that, because when I had the heart pain, but then I had the stomach pains, and I know it was the pills, and this was going on for 5 days. And so I ate, we went out, we ate, and me, my husband, my two children, my brother and his two girls, and we ate at the restaurant. And I felt a little bit better that Sunday, but then the next day, that Monday, it was so bad. The pain was seriously intense. It's like when you have digestive problems and you can't go to the bathroom. I don't know if any of you have experienced that. A really, really bad where you need to really seriously change your diet, which is why I had changed my diet 20 years ago or so. So it was like that. My body was getting sick because I had digestive problems here. I couldn't go to the bathroom for a week. And I couldn't vomit either. It was terrible. It was like I would be heaving to vomit, but nothing was coming out. I tried to eat foods that I thought might help me, and nothing was helping. And I was so nauseous, but nothing was coming out. It was just horrible. And so I had, how you're not supposed to keep medications after a year? Well, I do. And sometimes it loses its potency. I know they say it could be what's the word, poisonous. But what I'll do is, when I need a painkiller, since I don't have insurance, when I get pain so bad, which I avoid painkillers, I usually just use pain relievers from over the counter. But if I'm having a really rough time and I need to sleep and I'm in so much pain, I'll take a painkiller, and it it takes the edge off, and I get to fall asleep. But this, when I opened the bottle, it did smell. And I was like, oh my goodness, I should throw this out. But I was desperate from the hacking of trying to vomit. I ate one, and I could taste it like if it was poison. I'm like, I'm going to die. That's it. I didn't throw out the bottle because I told my kids, I said, you show this to daddy, you show this to the doctor. If I wind up in the hospital, so he'll know what I did. But that pill did it. That pill, I guess whatever little bit of toxins were in it, allowed me to vomit everything out. It was horrible. I was sick like that for the whole day. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Finally, at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have sleep problems because of my back. I laid in bed from 4 o'clock and fell asleep. I was just laying there in a half asleep, half awake state until about 9, and only got up to go to the bathroom. And because I was sick to my stomach, and like every couple of hours I would go to the bathroom, go back to bed, and I was shivering, freezing. That I'm never like that. I guess because I'm heavy, I get cold, but not like that. I usually can go to sleep with just a thin blanket. It was hard, but finally about 9 o'clock, I finally fell into a sleep, woke up at 11, and my stomach was asking for food. And finally, all I could take was, and I was afraid I was going to get dehydrated. I told my husband to check my tongue. If it's blue, that means I need to go to the hospital. And they kept checking on me to make sure I didn't die. I took one bite of toast at about, I think it was 11 o'clock at night, and chewed on ice. My husband reminded me that, like women, when they can't drink water in the hospital, they give them ice to suck on. And so that's what I did. And I was able to keep it down, because even if I drank water, horrendous pain, vomiting. And so I woke up again in the wee hours of the morning, did the same thing, took one bite of toast, chewed on some ice, went back to bed. Finally woke up at 5 in horrendous pain because I could not take even pain relievers. I didn't take my pills. It wouldn't make any sense. I'd just be throwing them up. So I woke up at about 5 in horrendous back pain. I had another piece of toast, and so now it's I think it was Tuesday, but I still got sick to my stomach, so I was like, I had to be really careful even on Tuesday. So I was sick for 2 days, and I just decided on Wednesday, because I started on Monday, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I would just have like toast, and I was scared because you can only have white toast. Even eggs was making me vomit. You can only have like white toast, plain chicken, bananas, hard-boiled eggs with water when you have, these stomach problems. And I was really scared because I'm not allowed to have white bread. And I wasn't taking my pills at all, not even my diabetic pills, as I thought maybe they were adding to the problem. I didn't take nothing besides I would throw it all up anyway. So I was really getting nervous having to eat this white bread. So finally, Wednesday I took it easy, gave my stomach a break, just was surviving on the white toast, bananas, and ice. That's all. And then so that Wednesday, my husband came home sick, vomiting his guts out. And my brother said that one of his daughters got sick too. So I don't know if it was the food that's something that we ate. But I do know that, at least for me, I was already in pain for a whole week from stomach digestive problems. So I didn't take the pills. I was really frustrated. I said, that's it. I'm just going to stick to my diet. I've been doing really well. Even when we go out to eat, I've been, choosing things that I feel are safe. I started reading my diabetes book and whatnot, and no, actually this wasn't Monday. Monday I had to go to, it started Tuesday and Wednesday. And Wednesday, right, so it was Tuesday, Wednesday, I was sick for 2 days, and Thursday was Valentine's Day, and my husband got sick Wednesday. So it was really close to Valentine's Day, and so Thursday my husband was just eating toast and bananas all Wednesday and Thursday because he was really hungry, and he recovered much more quickly than me. So I really just think that it's just me. I think it was just those pills that made it worse for me. So Thursday we were gonna, go to the movies, and then we decided to go to Starbucks just to be on the safe side. But like I said, the traffic was so bad. it was like backed up before you even got on. I had backed up in the street, so I was like, forget it. We just went to a local Starbucks, and he got his appetite back fast. He was like, I want to eat, but he was afraid, so he ate like about 4 bagels or something like that, or just ate about a lot. And I could only fit my bagel and one cup of tea, my herbal tea. And I was so frustrated because we had planned to go to this really nice restaurant, and the food, it was a restaurant that the food is absolutely fantastic. And I couldn't. So by Friday, I could feel I knew my blood sugar had gone up because I was only eating the white bread. And I already know what the symptoms are. And so I decided to go back on the diabetes pills. I checked out the side effects, and what I had wasn't the side effects that gives you. And it actually was, they said it was one of the best diabetes medications you can get. So I decided to go back on that, but I took a whole pill. Like, I had cut that in half as well because that was making me sick, and I took a whole pill and it was making me feel sick. So I just got to go back to the half pills again. That was working fine, and because of being sick to my stomach, I lost like another 10 pounds. But my husband said my weight's gonna go back up, once I start eating again. But anyway, the point is that I am still losing weight, thank God, and I got off the blood pressure pills. I like I said, I stopped even taking my adobo, my garlic, my Spanish garlic salt, because I want to live. I want to live. I need to live for my family. I need to take care. I got 2 kids. One that's disabled, mentally disabled. The other one I'm bipolar. I got my husband. I need to be here for my family, and and I like, my brother's here, and I want to be with him and his girls. So I gotta take care of myself. So, thank God. I haven't started exercising yet. I just don't feel up to it. I was weak, just so weak after that, this whole week from, what I went through. But today I'm feeling much, obviously much better. I was ready to eat. Yesterday I was able to ate my diet. I call it diet food because of my diabetes. But, so today I'm looking forward to going to the restaurant, enjoying this really good food that we found at. It's a Mexican restaurant called Papacitos. They have them all over Houston. And my husband sometimes goes to lunch with his coworkers and finds these delicious restaurants. So that's where we're going today. I'm just really excited. Today is our Valentine's Day. So I'm like really excited about today. And so that's the whole reason why I'm doing my video today on a Sunday instead of Monday, like I said that I would, because of, we're going on a date 1, and I have a lot of things I have to do for taxes and stuff that, like, a couple of things that need to be out, like within a week. So I really wanted to I wanted to take Sunday to enjoy with my husband, and so tomorrow I really need to get to working on that because I was sick. Things were like being neglected, and I knew I needed to get it done, but I was so sick. So I really got to work on some stuff this week. So that's why this video is coming out on Sunday. So like I said, unless there's something I really need to do on Mondays, my videos will be going up on Mondays. So, okay. But sometimes I might do it Sunday or I might do it on Tuesday. But so yeah. So that's what's been happening with me. Next week I'll do another paint wheel, and love you all. Mwah. Bye.